Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Raya.
And I'm Aci.
And we are from IDN. So today, me and Aci will teach you guys about something that's very common, like all people know about this, which is time management. Actually, you guys know that time management is very simple. Like all people know it. Like it sounds simple, it seems very simple, so easy, so blah blah blah. But unfortunately, many people know about time management, but they not apply it in their daily life, and that's very sad because some of them say that time management it's like not really that important, and it's kind of like that. And because of that, me and Aci will educate you guys with with the important and the benefit, and also what is time management.
So to start it off, I'll introduce you about what is time management. So time management is a process of planning, organizing, and controlling how we use time well. It's used to complete various tasks and activities. Time management has a role in this world. It's so important for you guys, and we as students will under various and its perspective is because time management skills are essential for managers, employees, and even people who work in time.
And next, I will tell you about the importance of time management. So first, time management it can do efficiency, productivity, balance, and also reducing stress. But what does it mean? What does it mean with the 4 points that I tell you for? So it means that first that time management it can give you an efficiency because time management it can optimizing time use for maximum results. So I mean like if you play time management in your life, the time, the work or any project that you do, and then you mix it with time management, it can give you like a best and maximum result. And then next, productivity. As you guys can see in the second point, there is productivity. It's what does it mean? It means we can achieving more with better quality. Yeah, with productivity, we can be more productive, of course, because we have like time that we already manage, that we already setting. Like in this time we will do this, in that time we will do this, and then it will increase your productivity. And then balance. Of course, it's so easy to understand with what is balance mean in here, because balance is can attaining your time, balancing your time between work and personal life. And then fourth is reducing stress. Of course, time management is can reduce your stress through effective planning.
The next
And next
is about identifying priorities. So how we identify priorities? You can start it off with set your goals. Like you can write all of your goals in your books or maybe in your device, like laptop, in your notes. And after knowing what you want to do, you need to consider the priorities, not just what's more important, but what's urgent also. That's what's called task organizations. For categories the tasks, we can using Eisenhower matrix diagrams. So there's a 4 quadrants. The first one is importance and urgent. So this is the highlight one. This is the really important and urgent one. So it's the top prioritized for you doing. And the second one is important but not urgent. So we don't have to rush at that task. And the third one is urgent but not important. Something that is rushed but not important as the others, like maybe your personal interests and others. And the last one is unimportant and unurgent, so nothing to rush. Yeah.
And then next, it's planning techniques. So now I'm gonna tell you the technique of do the time management. So first we have to-do list, time blocking, and calendar. So at the first, you can do to-do list. It's a very, very, very easy way to manage your time because only with to-do list, only with to-do list, it can change your entire life, be more productive. You know, in here, I'm suggesting you to not do much of to-do list. I mean, don't make too many to-do lists because why? It's not effective at all, like literally at all. If you have too many to-do lists, it can make you stressed and then it can make you feel stuck and like you stuck in a system that you make by yourself, and then it will make you stressed because you know to-do list function is not for setting your life. I mean, like to striking your life. No, to-do list is not for that. But to-do list is for make your life it's more disciplined and efficient. So, yeah, I really suggest you to not make per day to-do list, like each day to-do list. Like Monday you have to-do list, Tuesday you have to-do list. Nah, don't do that because it's not efficient. I recommend you to make a to-do list each week. Like first week, in the first week, you write or you, ya pokoknya you, in the first week, in each week you make a to-do list that what you want to achieve in that week. Like example, in the first week of August, you want to achieve new car, you want to achieve more knowledge or what, just like that. And then the second week, you can to-do list again. I mean, you can make new to-do list. So it's like that. And then next, it's time blocking. Time blocking, it's like allocate specific blocks of time for particular task. So the example is like this: time blocking. You like blocking your time. I mean, like you setting this time until this time for what you want to do. For example, maybe from 9 a.m. until 10 a.m. you want to do this. I mean, you want to do something that you want to do. That's time blocking. So time blocking is also very effective and efficient if you not easy to distract. But time blocking it also can be a source. No, it can be something that for you for latihan to be more disciplined. Yeah, challenge. And then next, calendar. You can with calendar. I mean, not calendar like a normal calendar. I mean, you can make your own calendar and it's like scheduling your event or anything that very important in your life, and then you put in a calendar like that. Because usually, even calendar, if there is like a canon event like Imlek or what, kan it's to say dikasih tahu ya in the calendar. But and the other day it's only empty, zero, no, empty, nothing. And in the time, I mean the empty stuff like that, you can put your event in there. Like maybe in 12 August you have competition in here. In 14 August you will meet president or what, like that.
So let's go to the next title. about managing distractions. So everyone has a distractions, right? So how do we manage distractions? Is one about to study or in the middle of a lesson, or yeah, anywhere, anytime. Distraction is dangerous. So for a simple example, get distracted by other tab, maybe Pinterest, when you're doing your Android SKL. It's a bad for you. It's not good for you. Distractions is very dangerous things. So the first step that we must do is create a study zone. You can establish a distractions, aware of the things that can make you get distracted. Like maybe while you're doing your task, you can close under the tab and just focus on that task. And then the second one is identify distractions. Knowing the things that make you distract. Maybe you get distracted because of the notifications on your Google chat maybe, or get distracted by your friends. So you must get away from your friends or not get distracted and so on. And then the third one is you can set time limits. Like maybe you can allocate a specific times to check emails or message. Like you must have a specific time. Example, now is 8:50 and in 8:55 you will open your Google Chat for checking the notifications and you can probably close it like that. And then the last one is use the technique of Pomodoro technique. It's a technique studying like 20 minutes of study and take a 5 minutes break and do it repeat. Yeah, so it will effective for you.
And then that is delegation techniques. Oh. Okay, so delegate. I'm so sorry.
First,
Okay, so first and the next I'm gonna tell you about delegation techniques. First, I'm gonna tell you what is delegation techniques. So, delegation technique is a technique that techniques that you use for delegate yourself. I mean, with you can ask help from other people or stuff like that. I mean, yeah, that. Okay, but just gonna tell you for the delegation technique that I'm gonna recommend you is first identify delegible tasks. Determine which tasks can be delegated. And then next, choose the right person. Select someone with the necessary skill and time. And then next, provide clear instruction. Communicate clear instruction and objective. And fourth, monitor progress. Ensure to track progress and provide feedback.
done. Let's move to the next is overcoming procrastination. So we often underestimate a task, whether they're important or not, and we are end up delaying them. This can lead to stress, missed deadlines, and burnout. So the first step that you must take is understand the cause. Identify what makes you procrastinating that task. And then after knowing that things, you must set a small goals, break large tasks into smaller and manageable parts. Big tasks often feel impossible, right? So we break them into smaller, manageable steps. For an example, maybe instead of saying, I have to finish this project, you can say today I'll just outline to the final part, or to the first part, sorry. So you can do it little by little. And the third one is use the 2 minutes
Bro.
It's like you have a small goals. You can use 2 minutes for it. Like if something takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. Example, replying to the chat or register to the competition form or like searching a reference. You can use a 2 minute rule, so it's not take a long time. And then the last is reward and consequence. You can giving reward to yourself, like self-reward, when you achieving something that make you happy or others. And you also must give a consequence if you not achieving your goals. If you're not reaching.
And then next is evaluation and adjustment. So first, after you do all the time management, I mean like you do the planning that you already do, in the end of the week you can do evaluation and adjustment. So first, you can review your performance, like assessing how well you follow your time plan before, and then if there is something that is like must improve, you can improve. If there's something that you must delay, that have to delay, you have to delay, just like that and like that. And then next, identify areas for improvement. Like what I said before, after you like review your performance, you can like find areas that need adjustment. Like maybe in last week, your progress, your planning, it's you have to cook every per day. You have to cook like three times, but if it's too much, you can decrease it to maybe only one time cook per day, each day. That for find areas that need adjustment. And the next, adjust plan. You can like modify your time management plans. Like what I said before, per week, each week, it cannot have the same plan. Like have the same plan. Like of course, we have to improve ourselves. World. It's always move, like always walk. So you cannot do something over and over again. And then if you do something over and over again, it's gonna make you stressed. So you need to improve and adjusting your plans. And then next is keep learning. You have to keep learning about things that you want to learn or things that you have to learn, like explore new techniques and continuously improve your time management skills. Then next.
So the conclusion is in our time management lessons. The conclusion is to effective time management is crucial for boosting productivity and achieving a balance between work and personal life. Or we are as students, our science. And by identifying priorities, planning effectively, and managing distractions, also procrastinations, you can reach your goals more efficiently. So time management is really important in this life.
Of course, that's like literally important, more than important. The next, last but not least, it's call to action. Now you have to do your time management life. You have to improve your life. Like we right now, you have to improve your life. You have to do your life. You have to make your life more good, more wow. So now you have to apply techniques, implement the techniques that we discussed before, that we tell to you before, and then set priorities and identify and focus on your main priorities, like we say before, okay? And then the last, not least, again, evaluate regularly. Review and adjust your time management practice periodically. Like every week, you have to evaluate yourself. Okay, and I guess, that's all from us. I'm so sorry if we have so many distraction or maybe words or something that it's hard to understand. You're so sorry.
So keep learning and growing. Don't forget to apply time management in your life before it's too late.
Improve your life, and don't forget Indonesia Mas. Let's go. Maybe that's all from us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.